Hey guys, how you doing? Just want to give you a little update on the radios that I've been using to do speed runs. And just want to start off with this one. This is the one that I used originally. Not the exact one, but same type of radio. And basically, do not use this for speed runs. I was able to go like 90 miles an hour, 93 with it. This is the Traxxas stock radio, and there's really not much to it. I actually can't believe that I was doing 90 plus miles an hour with this radio, and it really essentially has no range. I mean, for doing speed runs. Like, it loses range pretty quickly. I don't know how many feet, but... And this is why. There is no antenna. No internal antenna connected to any board anywhere. The antenna, this is the antenna right here. The antenna is built right into the circuit board, and you can see right here, you probably can't read it, but it says ANT1, antenna 1. So I don't know if that's another one here. This might be part of the antenna as well. But that's it. You've got a antenna built into the circuit board. So it's no wonder. I mean, I've got this on my X01. I've got the same remote, and I was losing range very quickly, just going down to get ready to do the run and turn around. So do not use this for speed runs. Good for bashing. Now this is the radio that I've been using, and in stock form, it's a Spektrum DX5C, and in stock form this radio has very good range. It also has exponential on it, so you can adjust the amount of servo movement. So if I go like this, I can adjust it so the servo moves just a little bit, and then once I get to a certain distance, it will move faster. So on the ends, you have normal servo movement, but towards the center, when you want to keep it straight and do just do little corrections without overcorrecting, you can adjust the exponential. So anyways, this radio actually has an internal antenna connected to the board with a UFL connector, which is a very tiny connector. And essentially, you just open this thing up. It's very easy to open. And most radios will have, anything better than an RTR will have an actual wire on the connector, or sorry, on the circuit board, an actual internal wire antenna, rather than just having the circuit board. So basically what I did was, this comes off, you just pull it off gently. It's kind of hooked on there. It's a bit of a pain to get off, but comes off. Undo all your screws. There's a tiny little bit of glue right here. You just kind of gently wiggle it, and this is actually clipped in right here. There's a little clip that goes in there. Be careful of that. Just take it apart, and on the circuit board there's something that looks like this, which is your antenna. There's a tiny little UFL connector, and it's just looks like a little tiny button. It's just pushed on, clipped on, so you just very gently just pull it off. It'll just come off, and then I'll put the links in the description for what you need, but you put the new one on. It's basically just an extension, really. It's not an actual antenna, but you clip that on, and then I drilled a hole right here. And this comes with your booster right here. This is what boosts your signal. It's a 2.4 gigahertz signal booster. Got it off Amazon. eBay will also have them. I'll put links in the description. I learned this from Innovation RC and RC Fun. I didn't invent this by any means, but he's using this Innovation RC, this exact one. And I'll put the links to a few other ones that I'm almost 100% will work. They're almost the same thing. So basically, This is a Wi-Fi booster for your Wi-Fi in your house, and it comes with this plug. It goes in there, but it's actually to go into an electrical outlet. So what you do is you cut this. There's a red and a white wire. The red wire goes to your little battery that powers this. This is the power for this now, instead of plugging it in. So the red wire to red, and then there's white, it goes to the negative, the black wire. And then I've just basically velcroed this on here. This I actually put screws right through and a nut when I had it apart. And that's all there is to it. So in layman's terms, we'll just keep it really simple. You're just connecting a wire to the circuit board, which just plugs in. It just comes through the plastic here into your booster and then out, and there's your external antenna. Now I opted to put it down here because I thought it would be nicer to just keep everything low, keep the weight nice and low, so when you're holding it, it just kind of balances in your hand nice. So and this is really, the distance from here to here is very insignificant. So that's all there is to it, guys. And you can pretty much do this on any radio. Just comes right apart. Anything other than the cheap Traxxas, or probably the Arrma ones, they're probably printed right into the circuit board. So any, you know, relatively intermediate to good quality will have an antenna inside that you can just unclip. Now, like I said, I'll put the links in the description to everything. So I'll just show you quickly what happens when you plug it in. So this is your power. Plug it in and you get your power. So that means we are on. Let's see here, sorry. This is difficult to get on with the GoPro. So that's on. Now I'll just power the radio on. And there you see the green light down there. So that means we have radio signal. So I'll turn it off. And it turns off. So that's it. This is a 2S 800 milliamp battery. And there you go. You're all set to do speed runs, and you'll never ever lose range with this radio. So now, if you don't want to do that, you can buy one of these. And from what everyone's saying, and actually what it says on the box, it's got incredible range. I don't know if you can see it. It says 600 meters. Now this is a RadioLink RC6GS radio. I got this from Banggood. Came like within 2 weeks from China. It's got a gyro. So if you look at the receiver has two antennas. Look at that, guys. R7FG. It's good. It uses telemetry as well, so you can hook, maybe make something. If you're not using these connectors, you could probably put your own connectors on there, but it comes with this, and basically you get, it tells you what power you have left in your battery, which is great. It's also got a gyro inside, so for doing speed runs it could help you. I don't really use a gyro too much, but I keep the setting down very low. I've got AVC actually on my Spektrum. So, but this radio here, it gets great reviews, very far distance. It's got the external antenna. You get pretty well everything you get in this Spektrum as far as adjustability. One thing I do like to use on my Spektrum, and I'm pretty sure this has it as well, exponential. So you can do steering exponential, where the middle part of your steering, the servo won't move that much. So if you're trying to keep it straight and you're correcting it, you can make corrections and you won't overcorrect because the steering doesn't turn that much in the middle part of the throw. But the further you go out on the steering, it reacts normally. So that's really, really helpful. And it's got a lot of other features here. I won't get into it right now. Maybe I'll do a review later. There's lots of reviews already on these. But I just wanted to show you. I got this before, actually, I did the boost mod on the Spektrum. So I've actually got a a Fly Sky, the GNSS, what do you call it, GPS, the one that connects to your phone, and apparently it does, you can look live at the distance. So maybe I'll do a little range test on these. I know this one has already been done by Innovation RC. He's range tested this booster, and it's gone farther than he can see the car. So this is all you need. 600 meters is all you need for doing speed runs. So if you want to go this route, I'll put the link for that. And sorry about the long video, guys. Please like and subscribe. And we'll see you out there on the next speed run or bash. All right? Bye for now, guys. Take care. All the best.